Hello there, and welcome back to Tales of Arise.
With all this money, I'd kill for a night out on the town.
No gambling. You got that?
Boring old fuddy-duddy.
Fuddy-duddy.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Hey, you're pretty good at cooking, Dohalim.
That's for sure, and rather surprising. I never thought a Renin Lord would know how to fix anything on their own.
You flatter me. This dish is nothing special.
I don't know. I'd say this was pretty good.
Yeah. If we ever get back to Calaglia, I'd love the chance to share this with everybody.
All I did was simply cut some ingredients and let them simmer inside the pot. Most anyone could prepare this recipe.
That's simple, huh? Just throw them in and simmer?
You might be misleading him a bit, making it sound so easy.
I'm certainly not exaggerating it.
If all it takes is putting ingredients in water, I can handle that. I'll have to try it soon.
Huh? I think it might be better if you didn't, Alphen.
Why not?
And if he did, you'd be obligated to eat it.
Don't worry, I'll heal you afterwards.
I don't know whether to feel more sorry for Alphen when nobody believes in him, or myself knowing what's in store for me once I eat his concoction.
Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law, about what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
See you guys tomorrow. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say, it feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head, too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor, but there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Danon owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hoodle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
You know,
We've reached our destination.
What are the odds? You see, off recording, I actually explored the Zion mine, thinking that it might trigger a quest. Turns out it was actually part of a main quest.
It feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Is it? Oh, I think this was the path that was blocked up by a sheet of metal. That
So this
looked
path is
incredibly
supposed to take us
suspicious,
out
right?
to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship, and fast.
Out of my way!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Shockwave slash!
Dragon down! Here I go!
It's time!
It's a duel of the odds! Water! Here's my call!
We got flyers!
I got it! Let him mark me!
All yours! Enter storm! You're finished! Not a chance! Strike! I'm not done! Strike!
Make it
fall! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Eat this! Hurricane! Hurricane! Eat the salt!
Enter storm!
Flame! Hurricane! Dragon Shell!
You're mine! No escape!
Explosion!
You're mine!
Now I'm in
Enter storm!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! We can really make weapons with this?
Gotta break through! Take this! I'm not
Don't mind if I do. Going in. You have to aim for the bright area on their back. By the power of
You're mine! I'm not
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Thanks, Kitara.
Enter storm!
Falling storm.
I get? Azure Storm!
What a relief!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
None shall escape my guidance! Coming through!
Swallow dance!
Time to shine! Ray!
Take this!
Let me help you!
You escape!
And just like that,
I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Strike!
By the power of
I'm not done! Azure Storm!
Here goes!
I'm on it! Roll now!
You're mine! Strike!
Here, let me help.
Amazing.
Azure Storm!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Here I
Here
go!
I come!
Swallow dance!
I'm not done! Azure Storm!
Flaming meteor!
Quiver dragon! Come on,
You escape!
Hear my call!
Where was I?
Here I come!
That's enough!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Storm!
How about this? Hurricane strike! Your burning strike!
There! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Gothic dress. A dress woven using traditional methods native to Dana. Nobody capable of weaving its intricate, beautiful patterns remains in this day and age.
And thus our strength yet growth.
That feels like that should be a outfit instead of an armor. Actually, maybe both.
Huh.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I can carve through
I'm
walls!
not the Void Flash! Strike! It's over!
By the power of
You're mine!
Swallow dance!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
This time! Azure Storm!
Make it rain!
Frozen.
Hammer!
The heavens must be smiling.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer, thank you very much.
You know, that's a fair enough response from Dohalim, and also a fair enough response from Kisara. As much as I hate to admit, that'd probably be my first thought as well. Why don't you grow us free food?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Hurricane strike.
Eat this! This one's mine! Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Out of my way!
Not a chance! I'm not done! Vacuum blades! Plasma shock!
Lightning. Ready.
No escape!
Lightning.
Strike!
Dragon shout!
It's over!
Searing flame.
Azure Storm!
Hurricane
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
This one's mine.
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
My face is starting to sting. and my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too?
No backing down! Dark
Explosion!
Burning! Glimmer
Flaming make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer! Its defenses are down.
Great!
Out of my way!
Azure Storm! It's over! I'm on Azure Storm!
Let me help!
Take this! Azure Storm!
Flaming meteor!
Super Storm!
I'm ready to help. Crumble!
Do it! Azure Storm!
On guard!
Lunar
Take
Corona!
this! I'll smash you!
Lunar Blast!
Strike!
I'm all caught
Rain inside me!
Annihilation! Do it!
In an instant! Impact Cross!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Let's see. I came from here. So I'm guessing that's a shortcut then.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Void Blast!
Radiant Blast!
Here I come!
Here, let me help. Ready, first aid!
It's over!
Glimmer Dragon! Watch this!
Take this!
Do it!
I'm not done! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! I'll take this!
Flaming make it rain!
It's time!
Back into the... Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Brigandine. Light armor lined with countless pieces of metal that make it highly flexible and adjustable to each wearer's unique physique.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
I'll heal you
Make
all!
it rain! Steon!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Right,
I'll
here
heal
goes!
you all! Fine, Crutchman! It's weakened!
No escape! This ends now!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
We won that by a mile!
Why is there like 25k worth of gold just laying around here in the middle of a volcano for some reason?
There.
That's far enough!
Annihilation!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dark wind!
There!
Swallow dance!
Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg.
Stun the right leg move.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Not by a long shot!
I'm not done! You're finished! Slice!
Going in!
You're mine! No escape!
Swallow dance!
Do it! Hold on.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same. Gotta break through! I'm not done! You really don't need my help, huh?
Who else will cook and clean for me?
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again!
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
Absolute. Nice name. Absolute protection for absolute peace of mind. That was the design ethos for this defensive gear, layered with chainmail, light armor, and
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
I'll be damned. So it's just a shortcut. Saves me having to fight those sturdy-ass armadillos. Oh wait, I mean, pardon me, I mean rock-madillos.
Ow! The flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Grind it!
Pound it!
Grill it!
The perfect burger! Get lost!
You're mine! Azure Storm!
Time to shine! Let's keep up the pressure! Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Now that I think about it, I'm surprised there hasn't been any Dan and Alps. I really feel like there would be. There would be one in here. But then again, all the perches are full. Where would they perch? Or am I missing something? guessing it's a mini boss.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogles?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Okay, I guess that explains why I can't attack it.
Swallow there! I'm all stuffed up! Your thing's mine! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Flaming meteor! Discard! First aid! Damn! You're all finished! You hear it now!
That's freaking does it!
Here I come! Strike! I'm not done!
Healing circle!
Azure Storm! It's over!
Back into the
Going in.
Here I come!
No,
Crush!
it won't end like this.
Stay away from my friend! Azure Storm!
Flaming meteor! Hurricane flight!
Healing circle!
Okay.
Blizzard blow! Hear me!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that is silly.
Azure Storm!
Amazing.
Hear it now!
It's weakened.
This ends now!
I'm in the groove.
Azure Storm!
Hurricane flight! Super Soul!
Let me help!
Talon Hurricane!
You're finished!
Inferno!
You're
Hurricane
mine!
flight!
Strike!
Burn off!
Luna corruption!
Azure Storm!
Luna
Let's
blast!
tear 'em
Back
up.
into the fray! Annihilate fire!
No, I won't give in.
Tiger Blade!
You're mine!
Oh, that was harder.
Tiger Blade!
That was harder than I thought it was.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
This one!
There you go. I feel like me again.
Flaming meteor!
Come one, come all! Azure Storm!
Just getting set. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm just getting started.
Here I come! Strike! I'm not done!
Talon Hurricane!
Burn! Try harder!
Here, let me
Take
help!
this!
First aid!
Azure Storm!
My head's spinning just watching
Right.
you! Eat this!
Blizzard blow!
Did you hear it now? Denied!
Here!
Falling
Take
Storm!
this!
First aid!
I really
not
owe you
done.
one.
Let's keep on cracking out! Lion Towel! Hurricane
It's
flight!
over.
Here!
You picked the wrong fight!
Blizzard blow!
Azure Storm!
Flaming
Oh,
meteor!
now you're talking.
Lunar corruption!
Lunar
blast!
I can carve through armor.
Mega
Azure
ray!
Storm!
Dazzling
Burning
Image!
flame! By the power of flame!
Take
Vanish
this.
without a trace!
I'm not done!
Talon
You're
Hurricane!
finished!
Hurricane flight!
Shattering the pieces.
I'm not done! Strike!
Here goes! Watch and
Azure Storm!
attack
this.
it down!
Lion
Power of
Punch.
flame!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Finish! Here I come! I'm not done!
Do it!
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Don't mind if I do.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Actually, maybe I should get farther away now that I think about it.
In an instant! Impact drop! Not a chance!
Not on my watch. Art sealed. Take it. Pounce it. This is it.
Here I come! Try harder! Not a chance! Now!
This is it.
Oh!
Will this help?
Oh, that wave was already taken care of. Okay.
Healing circle.
Thanks, Shion. And reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem.
You'll pay for that!
Hurricane
Storm! Here I come!
Beast assault!
Strike! It's on! Azure Storm! It's over!
Super swallow game! Look sharp!
Not on my watch. Art sealed.
Shattering the...
Here's
Here
a
I
healing
come! No escape! Azure Storm!
Hurricane swallow game!
Do it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here.
Now! You're mine!
Swallow game!
Azure Storm!
Dragon shell!
Berg!
That's freaking jumping!
Here I come!
You shouldn't have messed with me.
Talon storm! Aw, too shy to come over!
Now!
Here!
Take this! No escape! Azure Storm!
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose. Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better. Stand! Try harder! My turn! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Azure Storm! Next! Try harder! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Resuscitation.
Azure Storm!
I'll heal you all.
Next!
They'll pay for that.
Healing circle.
I owe you one!
What the?
I owe you one!
A new lease on life.
Take this! I'm not done!
I really owe you one.
You're finished!
Radiant here.
Azure
This
Storm!
one's mine.
Now I'm in the groove.
Tiger blade.
Eat this!
Their arts were interrupted!
Annihilation.
No
Hurricane by
escape!
the power of
No
flame.
escape!
Without a trace.
Azure
In
Storm!
the sky, it's mine.
It's over!
Explosion.
Take this! Inferno Punch! Strike!
Careful now.
Azure Storm!
I'll heal you all.
This one's here!
Azure Storm!
Flaming meteor. Here.
Talon hurricane!
Searing flame.
No escape!
Radiant here.
This one's all mine!
Its defenses are down!
I'll beat it to death.
Azure Storm! You're mine! No escape! Azure Storm! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Well, that's a slight problem.
A new... Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
I'll heal you all.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it. Just
Alpha.
watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Unrelenting blades. Oh! So that's when I can finally learn Incineration Wave. I was about to call it Incineration Edge. The key to a certain door in Calaglia. Simply beholding it makes one wonder what lies beyond the trap.
I can feel my power growing!
I'm honestly tempted to already go. I think I know where this key leads to. Again, what are the odds? That's actually been at the back of my mind for a while now. I came back to that door here in Calaglia since the very start of the game that looked like an elevator that wouldn't open. I was under the impression that I had to do a side quest for it, but I guess it's from this boss then. At least I hope it is. If not, then I have no idea where I'm supposed to use it. What? Am I at Menancia?
Hey, is that it over there?
Huh. Yeah, I can see it. Also, this is really convenient.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
A campfire. Alright then. I'm gonna end this episode with the assumption that as soon as I finish, well, this cutscene, that I can get to the campfire, hopefully unlock fast travel for this place, or should I say the ship, and then I'm gonna go to Calaglia and try to open that door. Hopefully it finally opens. It's been bugging me since I first found it in, let's just say hours, long ago. I think maybe more than 50 hours ago. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed Tales of Arise. I sincerely hope you will consider giving me a viewership again in the future sometime. And with... seriously? I was kind of expecting more. Like, when that boss fight panned out to him started summoning elementals, I was expecting to fight like 10 waves or something until I whittled down his HP. But I suppose this saves me time. And honestly, I prefer to fight the giant boss than to fight hordes of small Zeugles that I pretty much farm and murder on a regular basis. So with that as our ending note, I bid you all fun. Bye!